So we all dread that long trip in the car, going to be stuck in a confined space for a while, knees up around our ears, hands on the steering wheel. And part of the reason is we get sore after a while and it does get uncomfortable. So I want to give you a couple of stretches that you can do before you get in the car. They're going to make that trip much more comfortable, prevent injury, and allow you to arrive at your destination feeling a lot fresher, a lot less fatigued, and a lot less sore. So we're going to focus on the lower body first, because the muscles that tighten up in the car can cause problems with our discs in our spine and also our muscles. So the first simple one to do is a hamstring stretch. I'll show you how to do that. So for this one, you can do it on the edge of the car, putting your foot just in the door, or if you're not quite out the door yet, not near the car, use a stool or a chair at home. And what you want to do is just gently rest your leg there, and it's not trying to touch your toe and stretch as far as you can. The muscle of the hamstring runs from just below the knee to up the pelvis. So all you need to do is just try and pull your pelvis away from your knee as you bend forward, and you'll start to feel that stretch. There is 3 muscles that make up the hamstring. So with your toes pointing straight up, you'll isolate one of them. You can turn your toes slightly in and repeat the stretch, and you'll feel it in a slightly different position. And then going the other way as well, leaning forward, you'll be able to target those 3 hamstrings. Do that for 10 seconds on each muscle, 3 times, and then do that on the other side as well. Now, the other muscles that tense up in the lower limbs are the hip flexors, because our legs are constantly in this position when we're sitting down in the car. So to stretch it, we want to do the opposite and stretch it behind us. So you can use a chair again if you want to. With this one, you can put one leg up and the other behind you, and you're just gently lunging in towards the other knee. Now with this one, you should feel a stretch in the front of the thigh or up into the groin in the leg that's behind you. So just gently leaning into it, hold for a few seconds, up to about 10 seconds, and then relax, and then go a little bit further for another 10 seconds. I'd suggest 3 sets on both sides. So give those stretches a go. You'll end up getting through the trip much easier, feeling much more refreshed and less fatigued with those. Have a safe trip, enjoy the time away.